stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Descend to the depths.
I never knew any of this was here. This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor.
Do you think he built this dungeon for his ritual?
I don't know. It feels older than that. Who knows how old? But Cazador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place. This is all so
¿Tienes a nadie de espacio?
Of course not. It's not like he boasted about his secret lift. But it does make sense. He'd want somewhere grand for his ascension. This seems perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
The air is thick with blood. I can't see it, but I can smell it.
What is it about this place? I know we shouldn't let down our guard, but I feel like I could drift off and never wake up.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Es así, yo voy a dejarlo.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
It records the moments and actions respond with particular attention paid to a style. And every order, failed, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion. As Tyron failed to return from his hunt this night engulfing fun, if he will have the pliers ready when the boy shows up himself again. Still missing, and I was not to be surprised, the boy has always been troublesome. But to disappear now when we're all but ready, and it's unconsiderable even for him. And I had dispatched the brood, and they will bring him and find him, and then when they do, I'll make him scream for this, and it's been days he's still missing, and no amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. And it says Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching further afield, but my reach out of the city is limited, and in the meantime the hunt continues here. Dalia and Petrus returned from today's hunt, rushing to report that they had seen him in Wayne's Crossing. Their tale was fanciful, but they believed it was true, as Tyron is standing in the sunlight, willing and able to disobey me. Inconceivable, it seems he has become more than troublesome, he's not a liability, but he will be brought to heel, and he will come here and take his place with the others and complete his purpose. And my spawns fail me, and as Tyron eludes me, I will have my due. Castle worries about the guild's revolver on the rise of Bryce's new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man. And meanwhile, the Upside Gosher is fielding protests of the Steel Watches, and now they keep ordering us to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn. Cause I remember near the second that got walking on the Shubitra of the little teeth, always in everyone's business, and the word of Corian went right up at her, and no surprise the wicked god's blood was running in their veins, anonymous quivers. And Sarabog and his lab are always the first ones that come to mind, you know. This all started with a bit of the Neko, and everyone thought their weapons would be out of their hands, and by then I never thought the problem was a bad trade, and never took the man for the son of Baal, and a minion messenger interviewed him deathbed. And I dare say that name to me, and my mistress was stern as to watch fighting those forsaken wretches, and I cursed by her, and I cursed Irenitus, and I cursed you, hostile vampire, I cursed them, and the fight toward the any basis, and I won't think of anyone except more boss bunch showing up and fixing the war that the pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, good witness, and he's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Pharaoh. And I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with the likes of you, and take off the sea tower if you want, but honestly, who cares if Boss Bun got struck with him? And their father's the killing type after all. Many of the souvenirs will be familiar to Bal and those near them, and this list of names of people dating back centuries but continuing right up to the present day.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
The skull memories rising up, let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Wilson concentrated on what is Velicos' first lesson.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Concentrate on the merit. What's Velioth's second lesson?
You are distracted by an errant thought and lose the thread of Velioth's lesson. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Concentrate on the merit. What's the third lesson?
You let the shock of impalement allow your focus to waver, and Velioth's words drift away, lost in the mists of time. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
On the rite of perfect law, the liturgy of the dead and sacrament of the night, and many more strange accursed ritos of the department and the final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of profane ascension. Oh, piteous dead, oh ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison, and hunger a gaoler. The rite of profane ascension will release you walking in the sun and suffer no from hunger, and go your path beyond anything you imagine, and a path has been made by the Lord Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing the infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chain, and you shall know true power. And then there's this chant and whatever.
This is all so grand. Just keep your eyes open. We could find anything down here.
Don't burn yourself.
It's a weird side entrance to Cazador's palace.
Just try to hold on, all right? My father will come soon.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Oh, that just happened. I think the elevator is still glitchy as hell.
Let's move.
Action, not reaction. That might be worth a look.
This'll be fun.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Right.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Well, some rest's better than none.
No, never mind.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Is this how you used to leave us, Dara?
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Is this how all your lovers end up? Who is he?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Let us study and answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
We'll set you free.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
What do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please, whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
In the moment they die, they will hate you as much as they hate him. You will never forget that.
I know they will. I know I won't.
Hey, you. Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
You're the shooting from the Monster Hunter camp.
Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh God! My parents' camp. Chessa, focus. Resist the beast inside you. You promised. It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
We promise their parents will save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
They're looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Never give a hug. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Alright, I'll say you free once we have this stuff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
I just planned this well. I'll take my usual crazy approach here, and if they patch that, then I guess I'll have to make it up on the fly. Now we got potions of speeds, and got a couple of sunbeam scrolls.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Everything is clear.
Hey, good looking. Hey ho.
Still alive?
Alright, we'll use the same strategy I used against Raphael.
Well, well, well.
What to do?
Wanna dance? Good idea, Karlak.
Still in control. Just...
Here goes nothing.
Let's cook with fire, baby. This'll help.
I won't give in. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
On the move.
No choice but to keep going.
All of them.
spill some blood.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Keep a blade close. No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
If I help you complete the ritual, it will kill all these people.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
He said, look into it and try to see what's driving this.
All you can see are those eyes you've seen so many times before, pleading with you to help him.
If you want to live a life you're proud of, you can be part of this.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes.
Sister, put on a shirt.
What does that mean for us?
That depends, can you, let's say nothing.
It means you have a choice. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Let's release and they deserve the same chance you got.
A herd of vampire spawn unleashed on the Sword Coast. What could go wrong?
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
And that we created the problem for Baldur's Gate 4.
Someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Never a dull moment.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over.
How does it feel?
I'm not sure. I feel a little numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
You gain a +1 bonus spell to each attack rolls, and when the creature is affected by your spell fail any associated saving throws, regain 1 to 4 HP points. Oh. That can even be, this quarter stack can even be used offensively, because it takes away a lot. Gain a +1 bonus to damage, attack rolls, and spell DCs for every 4 usually up to a maximum of 3. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with its weapon while hiding or invisible. Not bad. What's a dagger? I do like my cold snap. I'll deal with the inventory later. I remember to get all of those vault keys.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn.
Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Shouldn't have made the Cazador fight easier, or maybe I got better with my strategies.
I pray the spawn will stay in the Underdark. We will show no mercy if they return here.
If you think those spawn will stay in the Underdark, you're a fool. We'll see them soon, mark my words.
You could have killed them all. You could have ended Tsar's legacy today.
I will find my little ones. Wherever they are hiding. We will see what can be done. At least Cazador Tsar is dust. That is a blessing, if nothing else.
I don't know what to think. I wanted to see our children again, but not like this. Never like this.
Thousands of vampires spawn on the run. Our own children among them. I only pray something of their innocence remains.
You let thousands of vampires spawn go free. How many will die because you could not do what needed to be done?
Anyone capable of killing a vampire as powerful as Cazador has my respect. But you are not a true hunter. Sparing the spawns was an error. Releasing them was an act of madness.
Oh, what you want from me? I'm like a darker Shima redemption up. I wasn't gonna kill them.
All that matters now is the future. There are few of us left, but we can rebuild. We can be strong again. All that matters...
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
Astarion chose right, and any well-trained Githyanki would have chosen the same. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective, the allies of the Prince of the Comet, and, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
Well, the food's ready, and time for me to have my long rest in the real world. Bye, and God bless.